Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Comic Book Users. Welcome to another episode of the show. Alongside Mr. Wild Bill is here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Users, where today's episode we're going to focus on Hulk battles Spider-Man. This is Hulk battles Spider-Man.
Yes, indeedy.
So
119 and 120. Classic run of The Amazing Spider-Man. Of course, with some wonderful Johnny Romita Sr. artwork on the cover there.
you got on the inside it's Romita and Jerry Conway.
That's right.
Let's flip inside, shall we?
Oh, look at that. Double cover. 2 for the price of 1. I wonder how many went out that way. If anybody watching also has one of those. I don't believe mine is like that.
All right, so you get inside. You got Spider-Man swinging around, doing his thing. And he needs money, of course, as always. He's always jonesing. So he's coming up with an idea.
Goes up to Canada, right?
Yeah, well, he comes up to his boss and suggests wanting to go to take pictures of the Hulk. Yeah. So he's getting in advance. Of course, J. Jonah Jameson's all pissed off about it. You better come back with results.
What a tightwad, huh?
Yep. So Peter Parker he's walking by, sees the Hulk on TV. That's what gives him the idea. He goes and pitches it. Next thing you know, he's on a plane. He's heading to Canada.
Romita's Peter Parker is the best, in my opinion. I always love the way he drew these characters.
Like the Hulk, too, ripping up a tree out of the ground.
Right? Just going berserk, right?
Yeah. Crazy little ad.
It's Thunderbolt Ross.
It's just the way the Hulk, Peter Parker winds up hitching a ride with these army guys.
Yep.
And the Hulk just happens to be there, ripping the truck apart.
Go figure.
So, of course, Peter Parker will find a place to escape the action and get changed into Spider-Man and show up. And I'm going to try and divert the Hulk's attention.
And of course, on paper, this conflict is a mismatch. But Spidey always can hold his own, no matter what. Because I think
his agility,
and he's very smart on his feet. I think he's got all these little things that he can do,
like the webbing here.
Yeah. Because, in a drop-down slugfest with the Hulk, obviously he gets cremated. But, when he uses all the other things, tricks up his sleeve, he actually can make these an interesting fight. Because, like you said, the Hulk, even trying to catch him is very difficult because he's so agile. And he's got the webbing, and he can climb up things and
so
jump.
He keeps webbing stuff and swinging it in the Hulk's path, and the Hulk just keeps smashing it. But these are all, what do you call, delay tactics, obstacles.
And this was not their first time tangling, right? Because they tangled in that early issue of the Avengers, years before.
On the spider web sack with all his equipment, his camera gear, his clothes. So he's running along this wall on this dam, and he figures that the Hulk is going to smash the dam. So he gets to this wheel, this control wheel, this valve, to lower the level of the water behind the dam, so that when the Hulk breaks the dam, it's not that much of a overflow.
Yeah.
Not as much of a water rush.
Yep.
But of course, the Hulk breaks the dam anyway.
Of course, because he can.
And here's Spider-Man getting caught in the rush of the debris. And the next thing you know, everybody's underwater. Mm-hmm. Gurgle, gurgle.
Oops.
And that's
part 1.
That's a great way to end it, Is our hero going to drown?
Tune in next month, right?
Death. Oh, here. Don't kick sand in my face.
There you go.
Never finished high school? Nope.
Don't be a half man.
So, 20 cents. May 1973.
Cool. Move on to the next issue. Number
Okay.
120.
Continuation.
Yes. Which cover do you like better, folks?
I like the first one better.
Do you?
I do. They're great. They're both great. But the Hulk is more massive in the first one, I think. That's what I like the pose, too. You like this one better, huh?
I don't know.
He's growling there.
I don't know. I like them both for different reasons. I like the color. I think to me that one's
This
really
is a double
colorful.
cover, man.
I know.
It makes it.
You know what it is? I think I like
What?
Spidey better on that one, but I like Hulk better on this one. I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, I like Hulk with the kind of messy hair. I don't know. They're both great though. They're both great.
It's a single cover.
Oh, boo!
Regrettably.
Boo hiss. Right. Boo hiss.
Fight carries on.
Yes.
Underwater, right? Of course, Spider-Man needs air. He gets out of the water quickly. Hulk just swings his arms around to get the water away from
That's all
him.
he's got to do.
That's how strong he is.
Yep. Oh, I love
Of course,
that. I love that panel up at the top.
The way
That
he
shot of
jumps
the
up.
Hulk. Oh, when he comes out of the water. I mean, look at how massive the Hulk looks there. That's classic, man.
General Ross.
Ramita, man. He's the dude. Guy could draw anything, any character.
Hang on.
Although, who does the inks on this? Because I noticed there's a little bit of difference. Like I'm looking at. Let's go back to the beginning here. So this is. So this is Gil Kane inking Ramita, right? Yeah, Gil Kane Jr. No, this is Gil Kane
with Ramita
with
inking.
Ramita inks. So there's a little bit different. So this one, so that's why everything looks a little bit different. So in the
other one
in the
is
first part, it was Ramita and yeah,
Conway.
Yep, exactly. So that subtle difference there. So now you got, Ramita now doing the inks over Gil Kane's pencils. But still really, really good. Because I always thought that Gil Kane was best on the Spider-Man book. I think out of all the
After
stuff
Ramita.
that he worked on, I thought Gil Kane. I was hit or miss with some of his stuff, but I thought Gil Kane on Spider-Man was really, really good.
I like them too.
Yeah,
All these guys from the 70s were good.
yeah.
Ramita, even in the late 70s, like Ross Andrew.
Oh yeah, Ross Angeles was very good as well.
I have one where John Byrne does the cover on one of them. Issue 189.
It's funny because as much as I love the early Steve Ditko run, when you start to enjoy like the stuff throughout the 70s and Spider-Man, all the different artists, it's like, the Ditko stuff is fun, and it's canon, but I don't know, man. I kind of prefer this stuff a little more. Ditko's got that kind of cartoony, psychedelic vibe thing going on.
The next guy to take it to the next step beyond was Todd McFarlane. His art on Spider-Man is kind of cartoony, I think.
Yeah.
To some degree.
You got Hulk ripping up the space globe or whatever the hell you call that thing.
So there's this character, Mr. Rubad. Yeah. Look at his face. Where is it? Right here.
Yeah, that's arguably not very good, but the rest of it looks great. Yeah.
So this guy, Mr. Rubad, gets shot at the end before he can talk to Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And reveal some clues on this story that he's checking out. And Peter Parker has to fly back to New York empty-handed with an empty shell of a story. But it's a cliffhanger. You'll have to come back next issue.
Yeah. And of course, next issue.
He won't be battling.
Next issue is 121.
The death of Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
So you have.
You ever wonder how far in advance they planned that storyline?
I heard that Stan Lee wasn't happy when. So these two are a 1-2 punch.
Yep. And the next two are a 1-2 punch. Yeah.
Yes.
Punch to the gut they were, right?
Oh, 121. Yes.
Yeah. I always think that I wonder, like, did that was like a spur of the moment thing? Did they plan that 6 months, a year out? Like what the decision making? I don't know if Stan ever like really talked about that.
I heard he wasn't happy when he found out that they killed off Gwen Stacy.
So he wasn't completely involved in the decision.
I think it was Jerry Conway's call, right?
Yeah.
He was the writer?
It could be, yeah. I mean, you figured that's a big deal. You have to run that by Stan. Maybe they made the argument of why it should happen.
Oh.
I don't know.
I heard Stan wasn't happy about it, but he wasn't a fan.
You know what?
He wasn't on board with it.
In the grand scheme of things, it had to happen so that Peter and MJ get together, right?
Yes.
In the end, I think it
took
all
years
worked out.
for it to happen, but
but now all these years later, we look at those two issues as like monumental storyline epics. I mean,
that wasn't done in comics.
No, DC wasn't doing shit like that, right? No. So that was something else. Killing off a major character in that fashion, right?
So there you have Hulk battles Spider-Man.
Yes.
So continuing.
Who wins
saga.
that battle? I say Hulk wins that battle, but
Yeah.
Spidey, you know,
Spidey didn't
held
get his
his own.
ass whooped.
No, he really didn't. He really didn't. So because the Hulk never really got a hold of him and started pounding him.
Yeah, it would've been
he,
over.
Like threw him around and
One
threw
punch
shit
would
at
have been
him.
done.
Oh yeah,
It would have been done when he squeezed him and caught him.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, guys, we thank you for being here. As always, thanks for watching Comic Book Geezers. Please click the like button and help support the channel. We thank you for your subscriptions. Please click the notification bell if you want to be kept in the loop every time we have a new video. That'd be cool. That'd help
Down
us
below,
also.
we got the links. You can get your Adventures of Wood
shirt, mug, or coffee mug. Thank you so much.
created by David, designed by him. So yeah,
The Wood saga continues.
that's right.
So anyway, we thank you for being here, and as always, keep watching Comic Book Geezers for more comic book material.
That's right. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon. Right? Have a good one.
Take care.
Bye bye.